Welcome, Hoppers fans. As tonight we will have the Fulton Railroaders versus the Hoptown Hoppers. Your starting lineups first for the home Fulton Railroaders. Batting first, Mason Cook. Batting second, Charlie Finette. Batting third, Cole Sims. Batting fourth, Garner Anderson. Batting fifth, Daniel Jazari. Batting sixth, Jonathan Walsh. And pitching tonight will be Rhett Edwards. And your visiting Hoptown Hoppers lineup will be batting first, number 6, Braden Pingle. Batting second, number 16, Grant Snyder. Batting third and DHing, number 24, Braden Eftink. Batting fourth and playing first base, 23, Colby Webb. Batting fifth, number 21, Ruben Ogande. Batting sixth and number 20, Evan Cardwell. Batting seventh, number 10, Ryan Jackson. Batting eighth, number 33, Esteban Sepulveda. And batting ninth, number 15, Carson Tucker. And pitching tonight for the Hoppers will be number 24, Braden Eftink. And we're just moments away here from the first pitch. As coming to the plate now for the Hoppers, starting it will be number 6, Braden Pingle. An impressive walk-off by him the other night against Madisonville. here to number 6, Braden Pingle. As that one will be high and inside for ball 2. So 2-2 now the count. As that one will be swung on and hit up the middle for a super lawn and garden single. So Braden Pingle will get things started here for the Hoppers in the top of the first. Now batting number 16, Grant Snyder. Braden Pingle with the lead off of first. First pitch, be swung on and hit hard to shortstop. Be on the ground, and shortstop for Fulton. Jonathan Walsh will have an error. So runners on first and second now, and coming to the plate for the Hoppers will be number 24, Braden Eftink. So runners on first and second. Pretty decent leads out there.
Yeah.
This is Cole Sloan, joined by Adam West here in Fulton, Kentucky. Let's look for the first pitch to Eftink. First pitch be low and inside for ball 1. 1-0 the count.
Base runners look like they're ready to go. Any chance they can get. Taking back off on the lead right now.
And the pitch, it'll be high and outside for ball 2. 2-0 now to Eftink. And Eftink also pitching tonight on the mound for the Hoppers. As he'll look to get a win. The next pitch to him will be way outside, but called for strike 1. So not sure where that would be.
Yeah, no, it's not a good sign. If we're going to have that tonight for sure.
That was at least 4 inches off of the plate. And the pitch be swung on and hit hard to left field. Hit very hard at the fence. So Braden Eftink will have a stand-up double, and coming in to score will be Braden Pingle, and Grant Snyder will slide into home, and he will be safe at home. So Braden Eftink will have a double in the left center gap to score 2 runs here early in the first inning for the Hoppers.
Nice hit there. That was well-placed hit.
Yes, it was.
One of the deeper parts of this field, too.
So no out still for the Hoppers. Eftink on second. Pretty big lead. Now batting for the Hoppers will be
Webb.
23, Colby Webb. First pitch to him will be inside for ball 1. 1-0 the count. And kind of the same time as last time, we talked about how this field affects kind of what the players do and what they try to aim for when hitting. And it's definitely towards right field a lot. Yes, that pitch will be called for strike 1. 1-1 the count, but the right field ball is very short.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's if you've never been here, it's definitely an experience. So 1-1 the count.
Eftink taking a pretty good lead off second, drawing a little attention from the pitcher.
Pitch will be in there for strike 2. 1-2 the count. That pitch will hit him in the elbow. And they'll say that he did not make an attempt to move, but that definitely hurt. That was definitely hollow sound. I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, Colby Webb does not seem too happy about this. Neither does head coach Jared Brissenden. The umpire will just walk away from Brissenden as they're talking and looks to see. They'll say it's 2-2 now. As we're already seeing how this night is going to go.
Yeah.
It's going to be a wild night. As now the Fulton Railroaders head coach and we got some active crowd members. This is a pretty decent crowd here tonight for the Hoppers and the Railroaders. As now the umpires will come and talk. And they'll say that he did lean into it, so it will be 2-2, but he did not lean into it. He did not. And so 2-2 the count to 23 Colby Webb. That pitch should be swung on and then hard to center field, way back, going and at the wall, and it will not be caught as Colby Webb will hit it dead center. And
he actually fumbled there, picking it up, kind of dropped it again.
Yes, he did. It was so that'll be a double as F-Tink will move over to third. So there'll be runners on second and third with no outs, and now batting will be number 21, Ruben Ogando, as now head coach for the Railroaders. I do not have a name for him. So the head coach for the Railroaders will head out to the mound. He'll have a talk with his pitcher. As there's still no outs, Colby Webb seems to be out there grabbing his elbow. So he got hit pretty hard. And he then hit a ball to dead center field.
Yeah.
A deep shot.
Yes, it was. Yep.
The deepest part almost. As now the umpire will come out and break it up.
I thought it was going to hit that net and be ruled a.
Me too. I couldn't really see it after it went up over the top of the grandstands here, but as it was coming down, I could see. So now Ruben Ogando, first pitch to him will be swung on and missed. And they'll throw towards F-Tink on third. They'll say he gets back in there in time. So now 0-1 the count.
It's kind of hard to see third, our position. They've got us sitting up here, so
yes, it is.
Really didn't notice he was that far off.
And they'll say that is a foul ball, swinging foul ball. So 0-2 the count to Ruben Ogando. And now the umpire will come over and talk to head coach Jared Brissenden again. And Anderson will kind of argue with him again. And he'll say, next pitch to Ruben Ogondo will be high and inside. So 1-2 now the count. And decent leads on third and second for F-Tink and Webb. So 1-2 the count. Next pitch, be high and inside for ball 2, so 2-2 the count.
That was almost another elbow shot there.
Yes, it was. And that pitch will be inside for ball 3. As it almost hit Ruben Ogondo again. He'll lean back out of the way, so a full count. That pitch will be swung on and hit hard down the third base line. The count remains full. And the pitcher will step off the mound. 3 shakeoffs. As that pitch will be high for ball 4, so Ruben Ogondo will walk. The bases will be loaded for number 20, Evan Cardwell. So bases loaded, no outs for the Hoppers. First pitch, be swung on and hit hard on the ground, but fouled down the third base line. 0-1 the count. Looks like the Railroaders have quite a new lineup since we last came here.
Yeah.
A lot of new additions and different people. Hit hard on the ground to third. Will be picked up and thrown to second for 1 and to first for the second out. So a double play, but the run will score. So runner on third now with 2 outs. Score will be 3-0. Hoppers will lead the Railroaders here in the top of the first. Now batting number 10, Ryan Jackson. He'll look to get his first hit of the game. First pitch to him will be called for strike 1, so 0-1 the count. That pitch will be high. Ball 1, 1-1 the count. Next pitch will be high and inside, so 2-1 the count. And Webb still out there on third, looking to score. Put the Hoppers up 4-0 here. So that pitch will be high, ball 3, 3-1 the count. That That pitch will be swung on and missed. Strike 2, so full count now. Second full count of the inning to Ryan Jackson. Next pitch will be on the outside part of the plate. Called for strike 3 and the third out of the inning. And that'll do it for the top of the first. As we'd like to take a minute and thank our season sponsors: Lions Club, Bikes and More, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Higgins Insurance, Bank of Cadiz, YMCA, Hilliard, Dearden Giles, City of Hopkinsville, Jones Brothers, Planters Banks, Jersey Mike's, WHOP, WKDZ, Chick-fil-A, and the rest of the Hoppers sponsors. Thank you for all you do. And White's Auto Mall, that was the last one. So thank you for all you do for the Hoppers.
Well, I think we got some fans been to the beer garden over here getting a little ready for the game.
Are they? Oh, well, we got pitching for the Hoppers tonight will be number 24, Braden Efting. And we will be back right after this for more Hoppers baseball action. And now we're back here in Fulton, Kentucky. Starting off for the Railroaders will be number 11, Mason Cook. So Braden Efting pitching for the Hoppers. His first pitch will be here in just a second. And his first pitch will be down the middle for strike 1. So 0-1 the count. As that pitch will be swung on and popped up into shallow center field. Under it will be
Pingle, wasn't it?
Looks
was that
like
the shortstop?
Yep. No, that's number 6, Braden Pingle. So Braden Pingle will make the first out of the inning. Batting now is Charlie Finette for the Railroaders. 1 out for the Hoppers. Pitch will be swung on and fouled back over top of the grandstands. 0-1 the count. Next pitch will be high and outside. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. Next pitch will be outside. Ball 2. 2-1 the count. Pitch will be swung on and hit hard to right field. As that one will be out of here to right field. And just like we talked about before the game, that right field is where players are going to go. So now it is 3-1, the Hoppers lead. One out for the Hoppers. Now batting will be number 3, Cole Sims. First pitch will be outside, ball 1, 1-0 the count. Next pitch will be on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1-1 the count. That pitch will be called on the inside part of the plate, strike 2. 1-2 the count, and a lot of good things for the Hoppers lately as they went on a 4-game win streak. But lost, unfortunately, last night as that pitch will be swung on and hit hard into the gap in right field. Bounce off the wall, but Braden Pingle plays it well off the center field wall and gets it in the second to save it for a single. Now batting Gardner Anderson. So step in. Runner on first for the Railroaders. 1 out.
He's jumping out there, pretty good lead.
First pitch should be swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. As we look out past the field, looks like some Little League baseball going on. As things start to get in motion here in the middle of the summer. Next pitch will be just off the inside part of the plate, ball 1. Next pitch will be swung on and hit hard in the right field. As Ruben Ogondo will get it in quickly. That'll be a single. Now batting for the Railroaders, number 12, Daniel Harazari. So 1 out for the Hoppers. F-Tink is getting set on the mound. First pitch will be swung on and hit high up into shallow center field as Braden Pingle will be under it. He'll make it for the second out of the inning. So 2 outs now for the Hoppers. Runners on first and second. Now batting will be Garrett Taylor.
Base runners are taking a lead out.
First pitch will be down the middle. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. Next pitch will be swung on and hit hard to third base. It'll be picked up by Evan Cardwell and thrown to first. And a nice scoop by Colby Webb on first base to get the third out of the inning. And that'll take us to the top of the second as the Hoppers will have just 1 second. The Hoppers will send Esteban Sepulveda to the plate as We'll lead things off for the Hoppers here in the top of the second. With that, we will be right back after this for more Hoppers baseball action. We're back here in Fulton, Kentucky. Is leading off the top of the second will be Esteban Sepulveda. So he'll get things started here for the Hoppers.
Looks like the Railroaders kept their same pitcher out. I was kind of surprised he came back out this inning.
First pitch to him will be high, ball one. 1-0 the count. Next pitch will be down the middle. Strike one. 1-1 is now the count. Next pitch will be high, ball two. 2-1 now. Still pitching on the mound for the Railroaders will be Rhett Edwards. First, that pitch will be swung on and hit into left field for a super lawn and garden single to get things started here in the top of the second. And now batting for the Hoppers will be number 15, Carson Tucker. He'll step in for the first time tonight. A runner on first now. And a big lead off of first base. So that pitch will be called strike one. 0-1 the count.
They definitely need to keep an eye on Pingle because he will go on them. And it looks like he is itching to go too.
I believe that is Esteban. So
oh yeah,
Pulveda on first. But
yeah,
will be
my apologies on that.
No, you're okay.
Yeah.
We are 1-1 now the count. So that last pitch was a ball. Still a big lead on first. So that pitch will be high and outside, ball two. 2-1 the count. Next pitch will be high, ball three. 3-1 the count to Carson Tucker. Next pitch will be high and inside, ball four. So Tucker will walk. Now batting will be leadoff number 6, Braden Pingle. So look for his second at bat of the game. And I think he also got things started first for the Hoppers.
Yes, he did.
First inning.
Both base runners are already out there.
Pretty good leads, too. It's a bunt attempt from Pingle, but he'll pull back. So ball one, 1-0 the count. Yes, we may be seeing another bunt attempt here. Maybe looking to advance these runners early on in the game and get them around the score. So the Hoppers lead 3-1 here. And that pitch will be bunted towards first base and will be picked up by the first baseman, and he will tag Pingle. But Pingle will advance the runners there. Good sacrifice bunt. So 1 out now. Runners on second and third.
Pretty good lead off on the bases.
Excuse me, now batting is number 16, Grant Snyder, for the Hoptown Hoppers. So he'll look to drive in these 2 runs for the Hoppers, extend the lead to 4, excuse me. As that pitch will be in there for strike 1. So 1-1 the count. Pitch will be swung on and popped up over near the Hoppers dugout down the right field line. 1-2 the count. Pitch will be swung on and hit hard in the gap to shortstop as they'll throw to first, but it will not be in time. So that'll be an infield single for Grant Snyder as Esteban will score from third, but Carson Tucker will hold up on second. 4-1 the Hoppers lead. Runners on first and second with 1 out here. Batting will be number 24, Braden Eftink. So he had a double in the first inning off the center field wall. First pitch to him will be outside and high. Ball 1.
Base runners are out there.
A big lead for Carson Tucker on second. Next pitch will be swung on and popped up over towards foul territory. And it lands right behind the Hoppers dugout. So 1-1 now the count to Eftink.
Everybody clap your hands.
As that pitch will be high and outside, ball 2. 2-1 the count. And still a big aggressive lead out there for Carson Tucker on second base.
Yeah, something they got to
on first. What'd you say?
something they got to be mindful about here is, I mean, when the ball's overthrown,
That pitch will be in there for strike 2. 2-2 now the count.
it seems to bounce back to the catcher pretty easily here. So overthrown ball is going to be really tough to advance on a base here.
Yes, it will. It's very bouncy back there. So 2-2 the Eftink. This pitch will be high and outside, ball 3. 3-2 now the count. And if Eftink draws a walk, it will load the bases for the Hoppers. Second time in 2 innings, the Hoppers will have the bases loaded. As pitch will be on the inside part of the plate and called for strike 3. So 2 outs now. Coming to the plate for the Hoppers will be number 23, Colby Webb. As we look to score these 2 runs. That first pitch will be down the middle, a curveball, called strike 1. 0-1 to count. That pitch will be grounded to third. As the third baseman will pick it up and step on third for the 3rd out of the inning. That'll do it for the top of the 2nd. And when we come back, we will have more Hoppers baseball action.
All right, we're back. First strike, or first pitch in the fence over there in the right side. Ground rule double there, and that was for Carson Cochran. As we said before, that right field is very short. Tall fence there. That's definitely an advantage for them if they get it in there. Next pitch here. Strike outside. Oh, 0-1 count here.
Next pitch will be swung on and hit down the third baseline foul. So 0-2 the count. No outs and a runner on second. Next pitch, they said he did, and catcher Esteban will pick it up on a nice block and tag the runner. So the first out of the inning. Now batting will be number 28, Jonathan Walsh for the Railroaders. So the runner on second.
Got a little lead off.
First pitch, be in the dirt, ball 1. Next pitch will be swung on and hit towards third base.
Oh,
And
just overthrown there.
will be picked up by the shortstop, Grant Snyder, and just a little bit too far of a throw for Evan Cardwell as he can't hang on to it. So runners at the corners now for the Railroaders with 1 out. Coming to the plate will be Mason Cook. First pitch, be low and in the dirt, ball 1.
Both base runners are taking a lead.
May see a little first and third action here. It's a big lead on first for the Railroaders. As a pickoff attempt to first, but he will slide back in there safely. Next pitch will be on the outside part of the plate. Strike 1. Next pitch will be outside, ball 2. 2-1 the count. Runners on at the corner still. So that pitch will be just a little bit too outside. So 3-1 now the count. The runner and picked up by Grant Snyder and thrown to first as he'll not be able to get him. And Kobe Webb will have a nice sweet pickup. But will be thrown to Evan Caldwell at third, but not in time. So runners will advance. The runner from first went to third. There will be runners at the corner still as a run scored for the Railroaders. 4-2 Hoppers lead.
And first and third leading off again.
First pitch will be inside, ball 1.
Good stop by the catcher there.
Be swung on and hit hard foul. It went out of the stadium, or would have been out if it was fair. So 1-1 the count. As Charlie Finette is up for the Railroaders. Sorry, homered in this one. So next pitch will be swung on and fouled off towards the Hoppers dugout. 1-2 the count. Next pitch will be in the dirt and will get behind Esteban. And he will be quick to pick it up. So the runner will stay. 2-2 the count.
Looked like him and Up are doing a little dance there. Got to get away from each other.
Next pitch will be swung on and fouled back out past the third base dugout. Yeah, the umpire and Esteban got tangled up on that last play. As that one will be swung on and hit well to center field, but Braden Ping will be under it, and he'll throw it in to Colby Webb. The runner from third will score. So sacrifice fly. Runner will stay at first. 4-3 your score now. It's the Hoppers lead. 2 outs. Now batting Cole Sims.
Pingle done a good job getting it in, just didn't quite have enough time to.
Yes, he did. And F-Tink will throw it to third. And seems to think that they left or tagged up early and left before Pingle caught the ball. And to take a look out in right field, Ryan Jackson, I believe, is playing at the wall, respectably so, as this field is probably 250, 60 feet to right field. So that pitch will be low, ball 1. Still a runner on first. Next pitch will be high and outside, ball 2.
First base runner, he's getting out there pretty good ways on these pitches.
As that pitch will be down the middle, strike 1. 2-1 the count. That pitch will be swung on and hit hard into right field as it'll hit the wall, and it'll be thrown in by Ryan Jackson to Grant Snyder. As the runner on second almost was tagged out. So 2 outs. Runners on first and second for the Red Runners.
Yeah, that was a very close tag out there on second. I don't know if he just wasn't in arm reach of him or what, but
It looked like the throw was just a little bit right of the bag. So Snyder was not able to make it. But the first pitch to Anderson, he swung on and missed. 0-1 the count.
So the net over there played in our advantage this time, bouncing it back in.
Yes, it did. As if that net won there in general, you would have a lot of home runs hit on this field.
Yes, yes.
And that pitch will be swung on and hit well into center field. Backtracking will be Braden Pingle, and he'll make the catch for the third out of the inning. So 4-3, the Railroaders scored 2 runs in that inning. And after this, we will be back for the top of the third with more Hoppers baseball action. We're back here in the top of the third. Leading off for the Hoppers will be number 21, Ruben Ogando. As he grounded out in his first at bat, but the first pitch will be inside as he'll turn for ball one. Next pitch to him will be outside and low, ball two, 2-0 the count. Next pitch will be swung on and grounded towards third base. So it'll be foul. 2-1 the count. Next pitch will be swung on and hit high in the air to center field. And it'll be caught for out number one. Now batting will be number 20, Evan Cardwell. He'll come to the plate for the Hoppers now with one out. First pitch to him will be swung on and fouled off towards the third base line. 0-1 the count. As that pitch will be in there for strike two. Quickly 0-2. That pitch will be outside and low. Ball one. 1-2 the count to Evan Cardwell. As that pitch will be a curveball called in the zone for strike three.
I tell you, the pitcher this inning, he's picked up his pace. It
Yes,
seems like it's helped him quite a bit, unfortunately for us, but I'm really surprised they even brought him back out.
We were talking about he has gave up, I think, 5 base hits already in this one. So now batting will be number 10, Ryan Jackson, who struck out in his first at bat. So it'll be 2 outs now. First pitch to him will be a curveball in the dirt, ball one. And pitcher has really sped up his pace, as almost immediately throwing as soon as the batter steps into the box. As that pitch will be high and inside, but called strike one. 1-1 the count. Next pitch be low and outside. Ball two. 2-1 the count. And 2 outs. Next pitch will be swung on and fouled straight back, so 2-2 now. Next pitch will be a curveball and hit well into center field, but under it'll be the center fielder, and he'll catch it for the third out of the inning. And we'd like to take a minute and thank our sponsors for this season.
We have Jersey Mike's, Planters Bank, Jones Brothers, City of Hopkinsville, Huggard Beard and Giles, YMCA, Bank of Katie's, Higgins Insurance, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Pikes and Moore, Lions Club, Charlie Henderson State Farm, WHOP, White's Auto Mall.
And I think that is all of them. Also, our game day sponsors, United Southern Bank, Jay Schrecker, and Super Lawn and Garden. So thank you to all our sponsors, and we will be back right after this for more Hoppers baseball action. And we're back here in the bottom of the third. Still pitching on the mound for the Hoppers will be number 24, Braden Efting. First pitch from him will be low and in the dirt, ball one. And hitting for the Railroaders will be Daniel Hazari. As that pitch will be swung on and grounded towards third. A nice pickup from Evan Cardwell. And a good throw to first base. And that'll be out number one. And a great play from Evan Cardwell on third base. Running over to the right side of his body. Making the backhand play and throwing it on the line to first.
Yeah, definitely a hard throw there.
So now it will be Garrett Taylor. First pitch from Efting will be high, ball one. Next pitch will be in there, strike one. 1-1 the count. Next pitch will be swung on and another ground ball over to Evan Cardwell at third. And he will pick it up and throw it on a line to first again. So 2 outs, 2 quick outs for Braden Efting and 2 ground balls to Evan Cardwell at third base. And now batting for the Railroaders will be Carson Cochran. Stepping for the second time today. Efting continuing to attack the zone well. His first pitch from him will be on the outside part of the plate, strike one. As that pitch will be low and outside, ball one. 1-1 the count. As that pitch will be swung on and fouled back. Lands on top of the grandstands. Hear it rolling around up above us. So 1-2 the count. Next pitch will be in the dirt. 2-2. The count with 2 outs here. Hoppers lead 4-3 over the Railroaders. As that pitch, a nice curveball in the upper part of the zone. Swung on and fouled back into catcher Esteban. So seems to be okay. The umpire walked the ball out to Efting on the mound. Give Esteban a break.
Sound like
I don't know if y'all could hear that laugh, but Efting with a nice curveball, called strike 3. So 3 outs now, as we'll head to the top of the 4th inning. And we will be right back after this with more baseball Hoppers action. And we're back here in the top of the fourth. Leading off for the Hoppers will be number 33, Esteban Sepulveda. So the first pitch on him will be high, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Next pitch will be swung and fouled straight back. 1-1 the count. As looks to be off the inside part of the bat. So 1-1 the count. Next pitch will be swung on and a ground ball to short. Be picked up and thrown to first. Be in time. Scooped by the first baseman. So 1 out now. Coming to the plate for the Hoppers will be number 15, Carson Tucker. As he'll look to get things started here for the Hoppers in the top of the fourth.
I'd like to see us get some more runs this inning and advance our lead.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, nice.
After last inning, no runs were scored for either side. First pitch will be called strike, 0-1 the count. But a lot of good things here early from the Hoppers. Look to be swinging and attacking the ball. As that pitch will be swung on and fouled back, 0-2 the count. Next pitch will be a curveball swung on and grounded over towards third. Be picked up and thrown to first base for the second out of the inning. So now batting will be leadoff number 6, Braden Pingle. So he'll come to the plate now for the third time. So the pitcher will step off the mound. Step back on. And the pitch will be swung on and a ground ball to short. Be picked up and thrown to first. Will be in time. So that'll be the third out of the inning. And with that, we will conclude the top of the fourth inning. When we come back, we'll have more Hoppers baseball action in the bottom of the fourth. As the Hoppers lead 4-3 over the Fulton Railroaders. We will be right back. Back here in the bottom of the fourth, still pitching on the mound for the Hoppers will be number 24, Braden Eftink. Up at the plate for the Railroaders is Kay Spalding. His first pitch will be low and in the dirt, ball 1. As that pitch will be on the outside part of the plate, strike 1. 1-1 the count. No movement yet in either bullpen. So the Hoppers continuing to ride F-Tink as he'll swing and be hit well out in right field and off the wall as it'll be picked up by Ryan Jackson and thrown in. So runner on first, leadoff single. Just like that, at any other park, that is an out on any day.
Yeah.
It's just such a short field that it makes it impossible to work with. Now batting will be Jonathan Walsh, runner on first.
Base runner's taking a little lead. Nothing too
First
dramatic.
pitch will be in there for strike one. 0-1 the count. Next pitch will be swung on and right back up the middle. It'll hit F-Tink's foot and hit off his foot and go past first baseman Colby Webb. As if you could see that on the live stream, it was hit off the backside of his left heel, it looked like, and knocked over towards first base. And now taking a timeout on the field will be head coach Jared Brissenden. He'll head out to talk to his pitcher and make sure he's okay. But runners on first and third now. So runners on the corners after that. No interaction, but F-Tink looks to be okay. Head coach Brissenden looks to be a little concerned about F-Tink. So he'll get a pitch. So first pitch from him. He's just kind of warming up right now, getting back in it.
He kind of pointed to the front side of his foot there. And trying to watch and see, but looks like he's moving.
It also looks like he can, both of those pitches, he thrown high. Looks like he's not putting enough pressure down on his back right leg. So hopefully he can continue this game and continue throwing strong for the Hoppers.
Yes, we definitely could use him.
Now batting for the Railroaders will be Mason Cook. So no outs, runners at the corners, and a big lead on first for the Railroaders. And it's the first pitch from F-Tink, and he will not break, but first pitch, ball one. 1-0 the count. And still an aggressive lead on first.
Not quite as big on third here, but he's...
And a takeoff from first. It'll be swung on and hit well to Ruben Ogondo in left field, and he'll catch it and throw to home. And great throw by Ruben Ogondo, as that one was on a line to home. Straight on the line. So it was a janitor throw.
Yeah.
Fell down when he threw it in the right or left field. So runners will stay at the corners. One out now.
But definitely a good job keeping them where on their base there. I mean, he was wanting to come home.
A lot of good things here early for the Hoppers. They have one out now. Next pitch be swung on and hit well to right field, but a tag up on third as Ryan Jackson will be throwing it, and they'll hold the runner at third. So back-to-back flyouts for the Railroaders. They'll keep the runners in position at the corners, and two big outs for Braden F-Tink. Continues to pitch a good game. Batting for the Railroaders now will be Cole Sims, the DH. Esteban, the catcher, giving some signals to second baseman Carson Tucker as they expect a steal here from the Railroaders base runner. So he gets an aggressive lead on first and a pickoff attempt, and they'll catch him in a pickle, and Colby Webb will hold the ball as the runner will get to second. Didn't want to risk the runner coming home there, so runners on second and third, two outs. for F-Tink.
Definitely a tough situation there.
And now a massive lead on second. And the first pitch to him will be outside ball one. 1-0 the count. As that pitch would be on the outside part of the plate, called for strike one. Fans here in Fulton don't like that call. To be right on the outside part of the plate. So 1-1 the count. F-Tink winds up and throws. So it'll be hit foul. 1-2 the count. And F-Tink looking to get out of this inning here. First pitch from him. He swung on and popped up over towards the third base side. And some confusion from the catcher Esteban and the third baseman Evan Cardwell. The catcher number 33, Esteban Sepulveda, is now on the ground. Got the wind knocked out of him. Sure. We can't really see the third base side very well, so not sure who called the ball there actually.
Well, I was about to say I was seeing F-Tink calling ball. Not F-Tink. F-Tink calling the ball as he was running over, but the third base and catcher kept going, and he kind of stopped and they kind of collided. Best I could tell with the poles here. I don't know what the confusion was, and
there will be runners at second and third. 1-2 count as the catcher Esteban will get up and claps from the fans. He seems to be okay. Walking back, yes, he signals to the umpire. He says all good, gives him a thumbs up. So we're ready to go here with a 1-2 count to Cole Sims. And big pitch here for F-Tink. Comes set, and the pitch, it'll be on the outside part of the plate. Ball 2, 2-2 the count. Next pitch will be swung on and hit on the ground towards third, and it will be fair, and throwing home will be Ruben Ogando.
Two runners in there.
Two runners will score for the Railroaders, so the Railroaders will now lead 5-4 over the Hoppers. Runner on second, 2 outs. F-Tink still pitching. Now batting Garner Anderson for the Railroaders. First pitch from him will be in the dirt, ball 1. So the Railroaders will now lead 5-4 over the Hoppers.
Second base is taking a pretty good lead here.
Yes, he is. 2 outs. You definitely don't want to be the last out on the base path, as that pitch will be low and outside, ball 2. As that pitch would be on the inside part of the plate, called strike 1. 2-1 the count. Railroader fans don't like that, as here's some boos going out there from the umpire.
Tough part is
Next pitch will be low and outside.
Just couldn't hold on to it.
3-1 the count, and the throw from Esteban to third, but Evan Cardwell could not hang on to it and make the tag. So the runner will steal third. Next pitch from F-Tink will be swung on and missed, so full count now. F-Tink continuing to battle out of this situation. So that pitch will be on the outside part of the plate and called for strike 3. So that will conclude the 4th inning. And when we come back, we will have more Hoppers baseball action in the top of the 5th. Back here in the top of the 5th, batting for the Hoppers first. And leading off will be number 16, Grant Snyder. So look to get things started. First pitch to him will be a curveball in there for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Snyder with a single already in this game, and the pitcher for the Railroaders continuing to work fast. So that'll get past the catcher for ball 1. 1-1 the count.
I have to say, I mean, his pace is definitely fast for him to doing a lot better at a fast pace.
Yes, it is. It's almost immediately, and I'll say Snyder goes. So strike 2, 1-2 the count. But I mean, as soon as the hitter steps in the box, the pitcher is throwing.
Yes,
so
yeah.
Next pitch will be low outside.
Definitely a big change from the first couple innings. Unfortunate for us, but
for sure, he's definitely kind of turned up his tempo and velocity, it seems. So 2-2 the count. Next pitch will be swung on and fouled off near the third base line. Count stays 2-2. Some action in the Hoppers bullpen. Can't see who it is yet throwing, but we will update you after the inning and let you know. As that pitch will be low and outside, ball 3, 3-2 the count. Looks to be number 9, Peyton Armour, out there throwing in the bullpen. As that pitch will be 2 outside, and that'll be ball 4. So leadoff walk for Grant Snyder. He's got some speed, so you got to be careful with him on the base path. And now batting number 24, Braden F-Tink. First pitch to him will be on the outside part of the plate, ball 1. So even though his tempo has increased, he has not thrown as many strikes this inning to start. So next pitch from him will be inside and low, ball 2, 2-0 the count.
Snyder taking a pretty good lead off first.
First pitch on the outside part of the plate, strike 1. 2-1 the count to F-Tink. Snyder continuing to look for an opportunity to take second base, set things up for the Hoppers. With no outs here. As that pitch will be a curveball on the outside part of the plate, broke late for strike 2. Snyder continues to grow his lead. The next pitch will be swung on and popped up shallow center field, right at the edge of the grass, and caught by the second baseman, Kate Spalding. So that'll be 1 out as Grant Snyder will not advance off of first. Now batting for the Hoppers will be number 23, Colby Webb. He'll step in for the 3rd time and look to advance Grant Snyder on first base. First pitch, Grant Snyder takes off, and a throw from the catcher will be in time, but the second baseman will not be able to make the tag as Snyder will have a stolen bag. And a nice steal there from Snyder. As the first pitch will be called strike 1. So 0-1 the count to Webb.
He's out there pretty good on second.
Next pitch will be on the outside part of the plate called strike 2. 0-2 the count. As that one will be swung on and hit well into center field, as it'll be thrown in by the center fielder for the Railroaders. And runners will now be at the corners, as that is a super lawn and garden single for Colby Webb, advancing Grant Snyder to 3rd. So now batting for the Hoppers will be number 21, Ruben Ogando. He grounded out in his last at bat to the shortstop. So he'll look to keep things going for the Hoppers. 1 out.
That was a well-placed hit by Webb there.
Yes, it was. As first pitch swinging will be Ogando. So it'll be fouled up towards the broadcast booth. So 0-1 the count. That pitch will be swung on and fouled off the plate, but they'll say it's a foul ball. So 0-2 the count to Ogando. The Railroaders lead the Hoppers 5-4.
Not too aggressive leadoffs on first and third right now.
This pitch will be high and outside, ball 1. 1-2 the count. A pretty hot day here at the ballpark. So I believe, taking a look earlier at starting game time, it was 91 degrees. As that pitch will be swung on and fouled off down the third base line. Count remains 1-2. Ogando continuing to have a smooth swing path and make contact with the ball. His advanced runners in his last 2 out of 3 at bats. It should be swung on and hit well down the third base line, but just foul. Ogando was a little early on that pitch. So Ogando continuing to fight. 1-2 the count. As that pitch will be swung on and fouled off near the Railroaders bullpen. 1-2 still the count. This pitcher will come set, and the pitch be swung on, and Ogando will have a super lawn and garden single into left field that will score a run and tie the ball game at 5. So runners on first and second now, and coming to the plate for the Hoppers will be number 20, Evan Cardwell. So look to keep things going. First pitch will be swung on and hit on the ground to short. It'll be picked up and thrown to third to get the lead runner on a fielder's choice. So runners, Colby Webb will be out at third, but Ogando will advance to second. And Evan Cardwell will now be at first base. So 2 outs, and batting for the Hoppers will be number 10, Ryan Jackson. So look to score these 2 runs with an extra base hit here in the top of the 5th inning. Ogando has a big lead out on second. First pitch will be a little high, called ball 1. As Fulton fans are getting active here at the ballpark. A lot of screaming and yelling over that call. So you say it was right down the middle, but the next pitch will be a low and outside, ball 2. 2 on the count. That pitch will be swung on and fouled back. Strike 1, 2-1 the count. Still some warming up over in the Hoppers bullpen. Can't see who it is due to the pole. Check after this, as that pitch will be a curveball. That drops late in the zone, 2-2 the count to Ryan Jackson. As that curveball will be hit hard down the third baseline foul. So Ogando and Cardwell will go back to second and first as the count remains 2-2 to Ryan Jackson. Next pitch will be inside, and Ryan Jackson, number 10 at the plate right now, says that it grazed his jersey. The umpire says it will miss him, so it's a full count now. Big lead from Ogando, as he's happy to be on second base. He's out there smiling and having a good time with it, dancing around. As that pitch will be swung on and fouled back. So the count will remain full. Ogando with a big lead.
Yes, he's way out there.
He is. Again, smiling out there on second as he'll take off, and it'll be inside, and it'll hit Ryan Jackson in the elbow. So a hit by pitch to load the bases for number 36, I believe, Esteban Sepulveda. So he'll come to the plate. He had a base hit in his last appearance. 1 for 2 on the day.
Seemed like the pitcher slowed his pace down again.
Yes, he has. He seems to be getting tired. First pitch will be swung on and hit well into center field, and it'll get down in the gap for Esteban Sepulveda. And they will call Evan Caldwell safe at the plate as the catcher will throw down his mask in frustration. But that will score 2 runs. Now on third will be Ryan Jackson. So that was a super lawn and garden single for Esteban Sepulveda.
Railroaders coach going out talk to the pitcher there.
So now 7-5, excuse me. The Hoppers lead again. As the Railroaders will take out starting pitcher number 16, Rhett Edwards. And we will be back right after this for more Hoppers baseball action. Back here in the top of the 5th, 2 outs. New pitcher for the Railroaders will be number 10, Gary Baker. And it's coming to the plate now for the Hoppers will be number 15, Carson Tucker. So he'll look to score some more runs here. This Hoppers lead 7-5 over the Railroaders. And runners on the corners. First pitch be a little high, ball 1. Next pitch will be swung on and hit hard to the shortstop, picked up and throw to first as the first baseman will stay on.
He come off just a minute. I thought he was going to.
It looked like he did come off, so I don't know if Coach Brissenden saw that.
Yeah, I think he got back on before, honestly. But
with that will conclude the top of the 5th, and we'd like to take a moment and thank our season sponsors.
We've got Charlie Henderson State Farm, WHOP, Chick-fil-A, WHVO, WKDZ, Your Sports Edge, White's Auto Mall, Jersey Mike's, Planters Bank, Jones Brothers, City of Hopkinsville, Huggard Beard and Giles, YMCA, Bank of Katie's, Higgins Insurance, Hopkinsville Water, Environment, Bikes and More, and Lions Club. We appreciate you guys for being our season sponsors this year.
This is Cole Sloan, joined by Adam West. Thanks for being here tonight, Adam.
Thank you for having me. We appreciate everything Cole does for us as well here at the Hoppers. He's our intern this year.
Couldn't do it without Mr. Adam and Mr. Bruce Smiley, also Jamar Perkins for WHOP. A lot of help going on. Learning new things.
Definitely a lot of moving parts behind the scenes.
Yes, there is. A lot of things go on. And also, a big thank you to General Manager Danny Roberts. He makes all this happen for the Hoppers. So, still pitching for the Hoppers will be number 24, Braden F-Tink. And batting for the Railroaders will be number 12, Daniel Hazari. So F-Tink will look to get quick 3 outs. First pitch will be low, called ball 1. 1-0 the count. Next pitch will be high, ball 2. Next pitch from F-Tink will be swung on and missed. Strike 1, 2-1 the count. That next pitch on the outside part of the plate, called strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2 the count. And that pitch will be swung on and a ground ball hit over to third. As Evan Cardwell cannot stay with it. This will be an error. And a runner on first now. As Evan Cardwell had a hard play there as he was running in. Looked to hit the top of his glove and kind of bounced out. So runner on first now for the Railroaders. No out.
Got a time over here. Oh, no, they're back going, I guess.
First pitch from F-Tink will be high, ball 1. And an aggressive lead by the Railroaders. Base runner on first. He's also quite tall. So probably looking, and he takes off and will be swung on and grounded over in the Railroaders dugout. Hit someone in the leg and bounced up and caught. So 1-1 the count. F-Tink continuing to move his pitches around well in the zone and continuing to attack the zone here in the bottom of the 5th. You may see another still attempt on first. Still a big lead.
There you go. That might have gone to the doctor, didn't it? That might have gone to the dying dog.
And nothing there. And throw back to first from Esteban as Webb will catch it, but not in time. 2-1 the count. Webb had to jump a little bit for that last throw from Esteban, so if it was put more close to the bag, it may have been a little bit closer to play, but a big lead still. And the pitch will be a curveball, called strike 2.
The Railroaders are making a lot of noise in their dugout.
They seem to have drumsticks.
Yeah, I was about to say they're beating on something over there for sure. A bucket or.
It looks like drumsticks, so they're beating a pickoff attempt over to first. But he will be back in time. So F-Tink steps back on the mound.
Maybe trying to wear him out so he don't run.
And an aggressive lead. And he will take off and go. And that pitch will be swung on and hit hard into right field at the wall. And it'll be a ground row double for Garrett Taylor. So runners on second and third.
What's
But there seems to be some confusion on the field. They'll say it's a ground ball double. I think they're arguing that the right fielder, number 10, Ryan Jackson, didn't throw his hands up when the ball went over the fence. But it's from my angle, it looked like he did throw his hands up. So I'm not sure what they're so confused about. But, so no outs, and F-Tink's still pitching. Now batting for the Railroaders will be Carson Cochran. As he'll come to the plate now. So the Railroaders have runners on second and third, no outs.
pretty aggressive leave on second, not so much on third, but
First pitch will be a curveball just a little bit high and inside. So ball one. And not sure what the actual count total for attendance is here tonight, but I guess it's around 250 to 300 people here tonight, I'd say, in total. Quite a few people out at the ballpark. As that pitch will be swung on and fouled back.
definitely a lot more than what was here last time we were here, for sure.
Hotter day, also a Friday.
Right,
Last time we played, I think it was a Tuesday, and second or third game of the season. So a colder night, as that pitch will be just a little bit outside for F-Tink, because he wanted that call on the outside part of the plate. 2-1 the count. And still a lot of banging coming from the Railroaders dugout. I'm not sure what they have. It looks like a pool noodle. As that pitch will be swung on and hit over foul, and making a good attempt and a dive for it was number 10, Ryan Jackson, out in right field. But he can't get there. As 2-2 is the count. F-Tink continuing to battle here. And the pitch will be swung on and missed. And the catcher, Esteban, the runner thought he dropped the ball, but he did not. So that'll be out number one for F-Tink, and a big first strikeout. Now batting will be Cade Spalding, as he'll step in with one out, runners on second and third. Hoppers lead the Railroaders 7-5. As the first pitch will be swung on and hit well down the right field line, as running will be Ryan Jackson. They hope to make the catch and make the catch, but the throw coming home will not be in time, as the runner for the Railroaders will score. So 7-6 now to score on that sacrifice fly. And a runner on third. 2 outs for F-Tink. Continuing to pitch well for the Hoppers. First pitch be swung on and hit well into left field, shallow left field. Ruben Ogondo runs under it and makes the catch for the third out of the inning. And with that, it will conclude the bottom of the fifth. When we come back, the Hoppers will lead it off in the sixth inning. And we will be right back after this. And we're back here in the top of the 6th inning. Leading off for the Hoppers will be number 6, Braden Pingle. So he'll look to get things started here. First pitch for him will be high and inside. Ball 1. Next pitch will be a little bit high. Ball 2. 2-0 the count. Yes, that pitch will be high. Ball 3. As that pitch will be in there for strike 1. 3-1 the count. As that pitch will be swung on and a bloop hit into shallow center field, but a nice play by the Railroader second baseman, Cade Spalding.
Yeah, I thought that was going to get down.
Looked like a single for Braden Pingle, but good play. So 1 out now. Now batting number 16, Grant Snyder. First pitch to him will be in the dirt, ball 1. And this pitcher also likes to work fast for the Railroaders.
Yes, he does.
Continuing to come set. Not as fast as the last guy, but definitely still quick. As that pitch will be a ball, low and outside as it'll get past the catcher. Just like you said earlier in the game, the backstop very bouncy.
Yes.
As that ball will just bounce back up towards the umpire. Next pitch will be swung on and fouled straight back, 2-1 the count.
Yeah, base runners definitely have to be aware of that for sure. The bounce back on this back wall here.
Next pitch will be in the dirt, 3-1 count. Snyder continuing to take pitches as he's had a walk already, looking for his second drawn walk of the game. So that pitch will be low, and he will have his second walk of the game. Get things started for the Hoppers here in the top of the 6th. Bat boy Ace Adams here tonight. Ace West, excuse me. And the official bat boy of the Hoppers. And a good lead over there from first from Grant Snyder. And a ball hit from number 24, Braden Eftink, that gets down the line. And he will hustle for second. And a good throw will come in from right field. And a double for Braden Eftink, his second one of the game. And there will be runners at second and third now with 1 out. Coming to the plate will be number 23, Colby Webb. He's (7-6) is the score. It's the Hoppers lead. First pitch to him will be low and in the dirt. Ball 1. This pitcher will come set, and the pitch will be high and inside. Ball 2. This pitcher definitely a little more wild than the first pitcher saw. He is.
It looks like he likes them at their head too.
Yeah,
It seems like he's when he misses, he's up there around their head.
It's scary for Hoppers fans as they watch. And a nice ball hit down the line, and it'll drop fair for number 23, Colby Webb, as he'll have a 2 RBI double here in the top of the 6th.
Well-placed hit.
So the Hoppers will now lead 9-6 over the Railroaders. And coming to the plate for the Hoppers will be number 21, Ruben Ogando. Come in for his 4th at bat of the day. Runner on second. First pitch will be low and in the dirt, ball 1. And a good recognition by Colby Webb to jump on that inside pitch early and take it down the left field line for an extra base hit, as that pitch will be low and in the dirt. But nice block from the Railroaders catcher. Carson Cochran. So 2-0 the count.
Webb's taking a decent lead on second and has been.
As that pitch will be swung on and hit hard into left field by Ruben Ogando. Hit right on the head, as he'll give props to the left fielder for catching that ball. See him kind of clap and jump around down there on the field.
Yeah.
2 outs now. Now batting will be number 20, Evan Cardwell.
It almost looked like it was going to be just a hair over his head and miss it.
Yes, he did. It's a nice play from the left fielder, as he'll jump up and kind of grab it. So Evan Cardwell will look to score. Colby Webb, who is out there on second base. First pitch will be called strike 1. 0-1 the count. As that pitch will be swung on and missed, strike 2. Also the other day on Little League night, the Hoppers played the Madisonville Miners and walked it off in the 9th inning, but there was a record total of 508 people in attendance. And then there'll be a bad throw and a ground ball to third for Evan Cardwell, so he'll have an error, and he'll get on at first. So runners on the corners now with 2 outs. Batting for the Hoppers will be number 10, Ryan Jackson. But the other day, Little League night, there was 508 in attendance. So a season high attendance. So thank you all Hoppers fans watching at home and coming to the games. Thank you for supporting these Hoppers and helping us out this season. So the first pitch will be swung on and popped up to third and caught for the 3rd out of the inning. And with that, we would like to take a minute and thank our season sponsors.
Well, once again, we'd like to thank Lions Club, Bikes and More, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Higgins Insurance, Bank of Katie's, YMCA, Huggard Beard and Giles, City of Hopkinsville, Jones Brothers, Planters Bank, Jersey Mike's, White's Auto Mall, WHVO, WKDZ, Your Sports Edge, Chick-fil-A, WHOP, and Charlie Henderson State Farm. And we'll be back here in a moment.
back here in the bottom of the 6th inning between the Hoptown Hoppers and the Fulton Railroaders. The Hoppers lead 9-6 here in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off for the Railroaders will be Mason Cook as a new pitcher on the mound for the Hoppers. Pitching previously was number 24, Braden Eftink, and now on the mound will be number 9, Peyton Armour, as the first pitch from him will be in there for strike 1. And Armour is a sidearm pitcher who has some nasty movement, as that pitch will be blowing outside, ball 1. That pitch will be on the outside part of the plate. Strike 2, 1-2 the count. Armour had a nice game the other night in Henderson. He threw, I believe, 7 innings and 83 pitches and only gave up 2 hits. So a very impressive night for him, as that pitch is low and outside, ball 2. He seems to, as that one's hit on the ground to short, picked up by Grant Snyder and thrown to first, but it will not be in time. So it'll be a infield single. So runner on first for the Railroaders. And Armour has a vast variety of pitches, ranging from changeup to two-seam to four-seam, to slider, curveball, and also seen in the bullpen only earlier was a knuckleball. So a decent lead on first for the Railrunners, as the first pitch is swung on and chopped over towards the third base dugout. 0-1 the count. Next pitch will be low and inside, ball 1. 1-1 the count.
First base runner is definitely inching out there during the pitches there. He's ready to make his way over for sure.
Batting for the Railroaders is Charlie Finette, as it'll be grounded over to...
Ooh.
And it will be a...
I believe first was out. I'm not sure about second
call
there.
First, the out at first. They will not get the lead out runner. Sorry. So 1 out and a runner on second for the Railroaders, as Peyton Armour caught that ball and threw it to second, kind of off-footed. Carson Tucker was there to make the catch. So now batting will be Cole Sims with 1 out, runner on second.
Taking out a pretty good lead on second there.
Some action in both bullpens, as warming up in the Hoppers bullpen will be number 8, Reed Gongwer. His first pitch from Armour will be a strike. 0-1 the count. And the Railroaders also have someone warming up. So getting late in this game, runs are becoming more scarce, as that pitch will be swung on, and a line drive to shortstop Grant Snyder will be thrown to first for the out. As it will be a close play, but the second out of the inning. Runner will advance to third. Now batting will be Garner Anderson. So 2 outs as Armour looks to complete his first inning with a scoreless inning.
Hopefully we can keep it that way.
Yes, hopefully so. Looking for a quick third out here.
Yep. Runner on third. He's out a little bit.
First pitch from Armo will be a slider. Just misses.
Not too far, but our angle's kind of hard to really tell how far he is out.
Especially with all these poles and stuff around this field. It's hard to see. Fans spinning and the ballpark lights. So that pitch will be in there. Strike one. 1-1 the count. And Armour works fast on the mound, as we've seen now in the 3 games he's pitched in for the Hoppers. So that pitch will be just a tad bit outside. Ball 2. As right fielder Ryan Jackson still playing at the wall. At any moment, a ball could be hit to right field and the game can change at this field, as that pitch will be swung on and fouled straight back. 2-2 the count.
But really, you got to play at the wall, because any more inside, you'll be playing in infield almost, it seems like.
I was talking to some of the players before the game, and they were talking about the concern with not having enough room to warm up, as the infield to the fence is only about 120 feet. So with 38 guys, it makes it difficult. As that pitch will be on the outside part of the plate and called strike 3, out number 3.
Batter don't like it, don't look like.
No. And the umpire and Claire Anderson, as Railroaders fans, are not happy.
No, they are not. The ump even said something to the coach, first base coach, as he walked by, but not sure.
Now some drama over here in the stands too. So that's good. Seems like every game now is just an exciting game.
Yeah.
Last few games have been, at least. And a new pitcher on the mound for the Railroaders. Not sure who it is. When we find out, we'll let you know. And we'll be back right after this for the top of the 7th inning. And we're back here in the top of the 7th, as umpire has just warned the Railroaders dugout. Things continue to get exciting here in Fulton. As the Hoppers lead 9-6. Batting for the Hoppers, leading it off, will be number 33, Esteban Solpoveda, as the first pitch to him will be in there for strike 1. And a lot of confusion from the umpires and coaches, and a lot of complaints from the crowd, as the next pitch will be swung on and missed. Strike 2. But the crowd did not like that last call.
No, they did not.
And a lot of comments being thrown at the umpire, as that pitch will be low and in the dirt. Ball 1. Will try to check him, but the first base umpire will say no, he did not go. 1-2 the count. as that pitch will be high, 2-2 the count. Yesterday after the game against the Chiefs, I had to talk to head coach Jared Brissenden a little bit. And he is still confident in his guys and their ability to win ball games. And once they get on a roll, he feels like they will continue to roll. As that pitch will be swung on and missed for out number 1. But he said that he sees bright things for these guys continue in the summer as they grow as a team and continue to get better. And every game so far has been close, as in his words, as almost one of his sayings is, the other team didn't beat us, but the game beat us. We beat ourselves. So the first pitch to number 15, Carson Tucker, will be ball. 1-0 the count. And, just motivating words from head coach Brissenden, as that next pitch will be swung on and a line drive over towards first. It'll be caught for out number 2. Quickly 2 outs for the Railroaders, and coming to the plate will be leadoff number 6, Braden Pingle. First pitch will be inside, ball 1. As stadium announcers here playing circus music, not sure why.
Well, I feel like he's picking that up a little bit too, a little bit more than earlier in the game.
Pitch will be ball 2, 2-0 the count. Things still getting a little bit chippy here in Fulton, as that pitch will be swung on and missed. Strike 1. 2-1 the count to Braden Pingle. He has had 2 singles in this game. Behind him will be number 16, Grant Snyder. Next pitch to him will be a curveball, high, ball 3. So Pingle will look to draw a walk on the 3-1 count. And the pitch will be swung on and hit on the ground hard to short, and picked up by the shortstop and on to first for the 3rd out of the inning. This time we'd like to take a moment and thank our season sponsors for the Hoppers.
We'll start off with Charlie Henderson State Farm, WHOP, Chick-fil-A, WHVO, WKDZ, Your Sports Edge, White's Automo, Jersey Mike's, Planters Bank, Jones Brothers, City of Hopkinsville, Huggard Beard and Giles, YMCA, Bank of Katie's, Higgins Insurance, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Bikes and More, and Lions Club.
And with that, it will conclude the top of the 7th, as we'll have a new pitcher on the mound for the Hoppers. Number 8, Reed Gonger. This will be from the left side. It's the first lefty for the Hoppers in this game. And we will be back right after this in the 7th inning stretch. And we're back here in the bottom of the 7th. Leading off for the Railroaders will be Daniel Hizazeri. First pitch to him will be on the outside part of the plate from new pitcher number 8, Reed Gongwer. 0-1 the count. And a bunt down the third base line as Evan Cardwell will let it roll foul and pick it up. 0-2 the count quickly. Next pitch will be on the outside part of the plate and called for strike 3. So first out of the inning, and Railroaders fans continuing to heckle the umpire.
Yeah, they're definitely not happy.
9-6 is the score. So you hear some, as that pitch is fouled back, 0-1 the count. As the commentators on the left are saying he would need a 62-inch bat, if I heard correctly, to hit that. But I'm not sure about that. So that pitch will be high, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Still a lot of noise coming from the Railroaders dugout.
Yes, it is.
As they continue to tap on that drum over there, as that pitch will be swung on and hit hard back up the middle. So base hit. And now batting for the Railroaders will be Carson Cochran. So runner on first, and curious to see what Gongwer does here on the mound. There's some very aggressive leads tonight. He may look for a pickoff attempt in the after the first pitch and a big lead, but he will not, as that pitch will be swung on and hit hard and picked up by Colby Webb, and a nice catch out there on the line drive.
Broken
They
bat?
would say he, yes, definitely broke a bat, but I thought it looked like he tagged the runner that had broke off the first, but they would say he got back safely, so he must have missed the tag. From our angle, it looked like he did tag him. I'm sure we'll have to go back and watch the footage.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either. It's
close. But 2 outs now, runner on first. Gongwer came in here in the bottom of the 7th and done a great job throwing the minimal amount of pitches while also working the count and zone well, as the first pitch from him will be strike 1. Some action down in the Hoppers bullpen. Looks like number 7, Sam Patrick, he may be coming in to pitch after Gongwer. This last couple of games, as that one's hit on the ground towards short and flipped to Carson Tucker at second by Snyder for the 3rd out of the inning. And with that, we will take a break and be back for more Hoppers baseball action in the 8th inning. Now batting number 16, Grant Snyder. Step in the box for the Hoppers to lead off the top of 6. First pitch will be called strike one. 0-1 the count. Next pitch will be low, so ball 1. 1-1 the count. As that pitch will be swung on, and it'll be a broken bat for Grant Snyder, as immediately off the bat you could hear that one. And a pop up to first for the first out. Now coming to the plate will be number 24, Braden Eftink, who's had a good night, pitched the first 6 innings of the game, and also has 2 doubles, 2 for 4 on the night. So he'll step in and look to get another base hit. As that pitch will be low and outside, ball 1. As that pitch will be low, ball 2. 2-0 the count to Eftink. That pitch will be swung on and fouled straight back. 2-1 the count. As that pitch will be swung on and popped up in the shallow center field, be caught by the second baseman. So 2 outs, 2 quick outs for the Railroaders. And coming to the plate now will be number 23, Colby Webb, who's also had a good day for the Hoppers here in Fulton. He has 3 hits on the day.
And 1 to the elbow.
Yeah, and 1 to the elbow that he had to come back to the plate for, and then walked. So very good day for Colby Webb. As the first pitch to him will be low and inside, ball 1. Ruben Ogondo is on deck, number 21. As that pitch will be swung on and hit well into left field. But ranging back will be the left fielder for the Railroaders. And he'll catch for the 3rd out. And with that, we'd like to take a moment and thank our season sponsors.
Charlie Henderson, State Farm, WHOP, Chick-fil-A, WHVO, WKDZ, your sports edge, White's Auto Mall, Jersey Mike's, Planters Bank, Jones Brothers, City of Hopkinsville, Huggard Beard and Giles, YMCA, Bank of Katie's, Higgins Insurance, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Bikes and More, and Lions Club. We appreciate you guys once again being our sponsors this year.
We couldn't do what we do without y'all, so thank you. And with that, we will conclude the 8th inning. We will go to the bottom of the 8th inning after this with more Hoppers baseball action. And we're back here in the bottom of the 8th with number 8, Reed Gongwer, still pitching for the Hoppers. First pitch will be in there for strike 1. Batting first for the Railroaders will be, I can't tell right now, but the next pitch from Reed Gongwer will be swung on and missed. So 0-2 the count.
Walsh.
To 9-hole Jonathan Walsh, as that pitch would be a curveball swung on and fouled off down the right field line. Ryan Jackson will be over there in right field to run and grab that one. So 0-2 remains the count. As that pitch will be inside and hits him in the back part of the foot. So a leadoff walk, or hit by pitch for the Railroaders in the bottom of the 8th. Your score, the Hoppers lead 9-6 over the Railroaders. Now batting Mason Cook. And another aggressive lead on first. That first pitch will be high, ball 1. And we may see a still attempt here.
Yeah, I wonder if I was about to say.
As that pitch will be swung on and hit well into right field, as Pingle will be under it. And he'll catch it at the wall for the first out of the inning and get it in quickly. And a nice throw to shortstop Grant Snyder. So the runner will stay at first. 1 out. Now batting will be Charlie Finette. He homered earlier in this game. Hopefully he does not here.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder if they're going to be more aggressive on the base running and trying to get some runs into.
A curveball. It looks like it just got out of the hand of Gongwer. So ball 1. And when coming down, you have really 5 more outs to work with in the next 2 innings. You got to make sure everything counts. So that pitch is high and inside. Ball 2.
He's definitely hanging out there.
As a big secondary over there on first by Mason Cook, I believe.
No, Walsh. That's Walsh.
Jonathan Walsh.
Yep.
My apologies. And 3-0 the count. As that pitch will be in there. Strike 1. 3-1 the count. And he breaks for second. It'll go into right field, and Ryan Jackson will be there on the throw from Esteban. Will get past Grant Snyder. So that'll be a stolen base, but called strike 2. So full count.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was off his foot or off the base. I couldn't really tell.
I'm not quite sure. I just looked up for a second, thought it was his foot, but it may have been the bag. So the next pitch from Gongwer here. And a big pitch from Gongwer here. That pitch will be swung on and hit high into right field, but running under it will be Ryan Jackson. There'll be no tag up on second. So 2 outs now, and Reed Gongwer continues to battle on the mound. He gets out. Tough situation there. Now head coach Jared Brissenden will come out to the mound for the Hoppers and take a minute and talk to Gongwer. It looks like he is not going to take him out just yet. Maybe he is. Not sure. No, just a pep talk. So Coach Brissenden will walk back to the dugout. The Hoppers lead 9-6 over the Fulton Railroaders. Reed Gongwer pitching on the mound. He's out of Birmingham, Alabama. Batting for the Railroaders will be Cole Sims. 2 outs, runner on second. So action in the Hoppers bullpen. None from the, as that pitch will be swung on and fouled off towards the third base dugout. 0-1 the count. No action in the Railroaders bullpen. The Hoppers have someone warming up. Big lead on second. As that next pitch will be, not sure where that one missed. Does it look good? So ball one on that curveball. As they take off for third, it'll be fouled back, and thankfully so, as that was a good jump there from the runner on second, Jonathan Walsh. He timed up Gongler's coming set and took off.
Yeah, I don't believe we would ever made that throw down there. He was well out there.
Yes, he was, and especially with someone that has speed like that and continues to grow his lead with every step. As that next pitch will be inside, and it will hit Cole Sims. Well, the tying run will be on first. With 2 outs here for Gongler.
Looks like Coach is coming back out. Talk to him here.
And now there will be a pitching change for the Hoppers. As head coach Brissenden heads out to the mound. And we'll be curious to see who it is here. But as you can see, the entire Hoppers dugout coming out now to meet Reed Gongler and send number 7, Sam Patrick, to the mound. And this is exactly what Coach Brissenden was talking about. Just the team coming together and performing better together and playing for each other. As you can see, Reed Gongler, number 8, will get high fives from every player on the team and the bat boy, Ace West. So Sam Patrick will be the new pitcher for the Hoppers, and we will be back right after this. We're back here in the bottom of the 8th inning. So it'll be a runner on first and second for the Railroaders. And up for the Railroaders will be, not sure.
Anderson,
who all the hoopla was over on the last 2 innings.
Oh, yes, it was, yeah.
So it's the one that the warning came to. First pitch from new pitcher Sam Patrick will be a strike. 0-1 the count.
Pretty decent leads on the first and second there.
A lot of attention from Patrick, as that pitch will be right there on that outside corner again, but called ball 1. 1-1 the count. And Patrick will come set. And the pitch, it'll be swung on and hit well out to right field, but foul, as it looks to land over in the parking lot. Hopefully no cars were hit. So 1-2 the count. looking for an outside corner pitch here from Patrick. As that pitch will be right on the outside part of the plate. As it will be called ball 2, 2-2 the count. And still some more comments getting thrown in from the crowd. But as that pitch will be swung on and missed.
You can't complain about that one. He reached out there for it. So
no, we can't. So with that, Patrick will come in and save a big inning as Gongwer is the first pitcher and pitched well through first part of the inning. Got 2 outs, and then Patrick came in and finished it up. Runners on first and second. So with that, we will end the 8th, and we will be back for more Hoppers baseball action in the top of the 9th. Leading off here in the top of the 9th will be number 21, Ruben Ogondo for the Hoppers. Same pitcher on the mound for the Railroaders. And a hard swing. Ball hit well out into center field, but the center fielder will not move for that one. As Ruben Ogondo with another good contact swing continues to hit the ball hard. So 9-6 is the score. The Hoppers lead the Fulton Railroaders. And now batting will be number 20, Evan Cardwell. First pitch to him will be the outside part of the plate, called for strike 1. 0-1 the count. So the next pitch will be in there for a strike 2. 0-2 the count. And the pitch be low and inside, ball 1. 1-2 the count. So that pitch will be swung on and hit well into right field. But ranging over will be the right fielder, Mason Cook. So he'll track down that ball for the second out. Now batting will be number 10, Ryan Jackson for the Hoppers. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the ninth, or top of the 9th, excuse me. So Hoppers lead 9-6. First pitch will be high and outside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Again, we'd like to thank Bruce Smiley for all he does for the Hoppers organization, and Adam West for being here with me tonight. Pitch will be swung on and missed. So 1-2 the count to Jackson. That pitch will be swung on and missed for the third out of the inning. And with that, that will conclude the top of the ninth. And we will be right back for the bottom of the ninth and the final inning of Hoppers baseball action tonight. And we're back here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Pitching on the mound for the Hoppers will be number 7, Sam Patrick. As batting first for the Railroaders will be Daniel Hazares. First pitch to him will be a pitch swung on and fouled straight back, 0-1 the count. And Patrick has done a great job since coming into this game, attacking the zone and mixing his pitches up well. He had a big strikeout in that last inning, as his next pitch will be right on the outside part of the plate, just missed, ball 1. 1-1 the count. The crowd has gotten smaller here in Fulton.
Yeah, it's in and out for sure.
We grow towards the end of the game, as that pitch will be called strike 2. 1-2 now the count. And still some complaining coming from the Railroader side.
I was just fixing to say, still a mouthy bunch here.
And that pitch swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. And a big one there for Patrick. Now batting will be number 27, Garrett Taylor. As step in with 2 outs left in this game for the Railroaders to work with. So they're down 9-6 to the Hoppers. First pitch from Patrick will be a little low, but just missed. So ball 1. And the next pitch from him will be the outside part of the plate, called strike 1. 1-1 the count. As that pitch will be right on the outside part of the plate again, and called ball 2. So 2-1 the count. So next pitch will be swung and hit hard to first, but it'll be scooped up by Colby Webb for the second out. And now the Railroaders are down to their final out of this game. And now batting for the Railroaders will be number 29, Carson Cocker, excuse me. His first pitch to him will be swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 the count. As Patrick looking to get this final out, and the 5th win, I believe, for the Hoppers. As that pitch he swung on and he did go. So they will say he went 0-2 the count quickly. As Patrick throws a nice slider. And the Hoppers dugout is loud and ready for this last pitch. And the pitch should be swung on and missed. And strike 3. And with that, we will end the ball game, and we will be back in just a minute for a post-game report. All right, folks, we're back here with the final score from Fulton, Kentucky. The Hoppers won 9-6 over the Fulton Railroaders. And your United Southern Bank player of the game for the Hoppers tonight will be pitcher and DH Braden Eftink. He was 2 for 5 on the day with 2 hits, 2 RBIs, 1 walk, no walks, 1 strikeout, and he also had 2 extra base hits, so 2 doubles, and pitched 6 innings. And with that, that is your United Southern Bank player of the game. And we'd also like to thank our season sponsors one more time.
Yep, Charlie Henderson, State Farm, WHOP, Chick-fil-A, WHVO, WKDZ, Your Sports Edge, White's Auto Mall, Jersey Mike's, Planters Bank, Jones Brothers, City of Hopkinsville, Hugger, Beard and Giles, YMCA, Bank of Katie's, Higgins Insurance, Hopkinsville Water, Environment, Bikes and More, Lions Club. We appreciate you guys for all you do. Also, Cole Sloan for announcing the games and giving us a good commentation there and volunteering for us this year. So.
Couldn't do it without my right hand man, Adam West.
I appreciate it.
With that, we'll be signing off, and we will see you tomorrow night for Hoppers versus the Paducah Chiefs, I want to say. I believe it is the Chiefs tomorrow night at Hoppers Field.
Yep, shirt off your back. It is the shirt off your back auction, so be sure to come out and participate in that. It's always a good time out there for that. So
thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow night.